A couple weeks ago, in an experimental snapshot, we saw the first introduction of the ancient cities. Well, as of today's snapshot and beta/preview, we have seen the introduction of the full ancient cities. And by just looking around at it right now, you could probably tell that there's something different from when we actually saw it last. Well, that's actually because there's been tons and tons of different types of rooms and structures and buildings and things like that added onto the ancient cities to make it much more different and much more unique from every city to city. Like, take this little bridge I was walking by right here. Like, I originally thought it was just part of like an abandoned mine shaft or something like that, but nope. As we can see from the deep slate linking onto it, I believe this is actually part of the actual cities. And I think all these introductions were just to make it that much more tricky and actually going around these one cities. Take this one area right here, because if we step on these pressure plates, yeah, there's a little note blocks just playing right here. Now, at least as of right here, there's no shrink or anything like that, but it still does get you on edge. There's also been things such as these wool piles, which kind of remind me of those wool piles you just see inside of Woodland Mansions, which I'm not exactly sure if there's some lore behind this, but I know it is kind of interesting having that comparison. Oh, but instead of it just being completely made out of wool, there's a campfires just sitting inside of here. And also, I believe as of this one snapshot, they've actually made the ability for them to be much bigger than before, not just because of all these new types of additions onto it, but also because of one certain seed and world I actually found. Because if we look at this seed around here, at these coordinates right here, that we can see, yeah, there is an ancient city right here with one of these big non-portal areas right here. But if we head down in this direction, we can see there's yet again another one of these big gaping mouth hole areas right here, right pretty much in the same city, which means I don't know if either two cities managed to spawn on top of each other or whether they're actually managed to generate in much bigger, but I don't know. At least as of this one snapshot, it is actually possible to find either two ancient cities back to back or one absolutely humongous ancient city in one place. To be honest, I kind of hope this is actually an intentional feature where an ancient city can be so incredibly big that it actually needs two of these non-portals to spawn in here. Because honestly, if it was two separate cities, then this walkway, for example, probably wouldn't connect up so seamlessly. But I don't know, seeing that it is incredibly big, let's see what else we could actually find in here. And ooh, what kind of machinery is this? Oh, there's actually just a lot of redstone in here. This is really weird. Okay, it looks like we have some AND gates from the looks of things around here. We have a skulk sensor. We have lecterns over here. We have this thing right here. There's a lot of redstone to be seen all over the place. Oh, and I believe this is actually just another way in actually teaching you how redstone actually works. Like, say how, you know, solid blocks can emit redstone signals while like transparent blocks can't, where like, you know, lecterns can emit a redstone signal, where skulk blocks can do it, where things like this can happen. What is this? What even is this? Oh, wait, is this actually the way you get in? Oh, okay, so how do we actually do that? Okay, there's no obvious way in getting in, but it seems as though there is a redstone door to actually let you in. And from the looks of things, everything that was constructed here could work on Bedrock Edition, which does make sense. You know, this was just introduced on Bedrock Edition today, too. Oh, and it seems as like the exact same room underneath. Okay, so underneath these non-portals is actually where you find all these new redstone machinery things, and this one has a lever and some different types of redstone, so maybe it's just randomly generated. Okay, actually, it is randomly generated, but what does this thing actually do? So if we flick the lever and, okay, is that it? Do the lights just flicker? Is that it? Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. We got the same lectern thing over there. We got the same piston thing over there. We got the door. Okay, seems like most things are pretty much exactly the same, but there are a couple differences here and there. But honestly, from the looks of things, there are so many different types of rooms and structures and redstone machineries and things like that inside the ancient cities now, and I haven't even talked about the actual biome itself. As you can see, it actually is bleeding all over the place, unlike before, which it was just like its own separate biome. Now it really feels like you're actually inside of a skulk biome. So honestly, I think most of the issues that people had with the ancient cities have been patched up right here, though I still believe that there needs to be like maybe some other type of new loot to come down here for, apart from just Swift Sneak. But you know what, for the structure itself, for the city itself, I love it. I love just seeing this one place.